Hey everybody, looks like I will have the video out on time for once. Just wanted to take a moment to reflect on this meme chart about philosophy. Although it's describing philosophy and quite humorous, I feel like this chart describes a lot of other situations where you have an initial spike of dopamine and then when it's gone, you end up way in the abyss. Which is to say, this year has been very interesting. There's been many highs and lows. And this week, I just sat at home and reflected and got some much needed R&R, to be honest. Yeah, quite the perspective. I got this order, got me excited. Turns out it's like $70. Foreign currencies always trip me up. Again, the chart, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, last week I had to help a friend out. I'm not gonna say his name because it might be sensitive, but essentially he got kicked out of his house and asked me to be his bodyguard of sorts. I just came out of the gym, so I was like, let me grab a coffee and let's go. We did, and we Ubered, and basically he just wanted me outside of his house. I told him if there's any issues, he can just ring me and I will act accordingly. Nothing happened, so I was just chilling outside and I saw this cat. Oh, what it is to be an animal, you know? Look at him or her just strutting along, not a worry in the world. Sometimes I wish I could just live a carefree life like this. But all in all, turned out okay. He is heading back to his home country soon. After last week's party, those were my costume. This shirt is garbage now because I had to make Garo's belting. But I crashed at Carice's house. Next morning we went to Cora's to grab brunch. And I did not expect how big the portions were. If you ever go to Cora's, just order one thing. I was so full. This was my breakfast and lunch, which I guess makes it brunch, you know what I'm saying? Saw someone left their shoes. They look oddly like sandals that Ryan's always wears. And in my R&R journey, I decided that on off days where I'm not having coffee, I'm gonna drink tea instead. Got this nice herbal tea. Has a funny smell, but it's supposed to relax you. And the idea is to just drink coffee, tea. And yeah, I ended up going to a art gallery at the Alberta University of Arts, and I saw a lot of cool exhibits, a lot of very creative artists' works. It's funny because the group I went with, they all attended U of A of Arts, and I arrived before them, so I was bragging to them how I found a cafeteria to buy nachos. They were not impressed because they went to school there. Speaking of art, I feel like lately I've come to appreciate art a lot more. I think after your career and your family and your hobbies and all the things that interest you, sometimes when you boil it down to it, your life, you gotta enjoy art sometimes, you know, because that might be the only thing that matters. This is a very cool exhibit. The actors were just standing there looking at each other. That's what I'm missing in my life. Some love, you know what I'm saying? We had a group therapy session. I can't believe this was an exhibit, but a lot of reflection. I had just finished legs on this particular day, by the way. So I'd be enjoying the rest so much. That being said, I needed to walk off the nachos. Speaking of nachos, my go-to junk food has got to be nachos. I'll never say no to it. It's just so good. Salsa, guacamole, chips, perfect. Yeah, there were 5 floors to this, so a lot of exhibits, and we stayed until 9:30, like a good 3 hours. Although the insides look like a prison, not gonna lie. I have fun though. I haven't gone to an art museum in like 2-3 years, so very nice change of pace, and maybe I'll have some inspiration for my future artworks from here, you know. This is my favorite painting, Marlboro, because I'm a smoker now. Then we all went to Joey's and I got, guess what, more nachos. To be fair, I had a spoiled avocado that day, so I wanted fresh guacamole. It hit the spot. And yeah, in my week of slacking, I played a lot of chess. I'll show the highest rated one I beat in next week's video, but I ran through all of the bots that had rating up until 1600, and the key to beating some of these bots, because they don't make mistakes very often, at least the common like getting forked mistakes, is to just trade all your pieces that you can and then sneakily go march your pawn all the way into the end. Of course, different bots have different personalities, but overall that was my strategy. I think I beat like 20 bots. It was a slog. Some of them are brutal. They just never make mistakes. This is the highest, one of the highest, 1,550. I also tried playing online, but my elo's messed up because I keep winning and losing. So now I gain like 8 points every match. I'm never gonna break 1,000, that's what I realized. So this was one of the best games I played, which involved me getting a surprise checkmate when I was down so much in the match. It's what back rank checkmate. True chess players know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I think I'm gonna hang up my chess gloves once I beat one final bot next week. And yeah, this week is just me appreciating this whole year for all the good and all the bad. My lord, I'm walking home from the gym. It's only 6:50 and look how dark it is. It's like I'm in the middle of the night. Also, it's a full moon. I don't know if y'all can see or not. The iPhone camera quality gotta be the worst. Hold on. There we go. I have 2 phones. Let's see if that makes the moon a little bit better. I don't know, it looks pretty trash. Why do people even buy iPhones? The camera quality is actually garbage. And I use it every day. It got so cold. I was wearing shorts on the bus, and then I realized I have to walk after I get off, and I had to put on my jeans because it was just too cold for my legs. Where did all the good times go? We're in cold weather season again. So sad. Oh, came back to somewhere where there's a little bit of light. I love the full moon.